welcome back everybody to the Tahoe Lifestyles and Dining Show. We've taken it from the lounge here at Naked Fish to right here at the sushi bar, the famed sushi bar that started it all here in Lake Tahoe, and the famed chef, Chip. This is Fish and Chip, right?
That's right.
When a lot of people belly up, they see these beautiful cuts of fish in front of them, and yeah, that's the finished product, right? But you're gonna break it down for us and show us how it all evolves here as you're setting up here at Naked Fish.
Yeah, thanks for coming at this moment. What I have right now is salmon, or in the sushi bar we call this sake. What we do is the night before we break down the whole fish and we give it a salt and sugar rub, a 50-50 blend of the two. It kind of works like a brining process where it helps purge out some of the impurities that might be within the flesh of the salmon. We let that sit with that salt and sugar overnight, and then we come back and we rinse it in a 10% solution of rice vinegar to water.
And what exactly does that do for us?
So you got the salt, and that's the base. This counteracts the base and works as the acid, the vinegar versus the salt. And I want to rinse off as much as I can, because what this also does, if I were to leave the vinegar on it, it would continue to cook it. And what I'm trying to do is just a quick process of stopping the salt from doing that same thing, and that's non-heat method of cooking.
Okay. So now we're gonna break this down even further off of the fillet, because there's 3 different parts within this single fillet that are used for different types of courses here at Naked Fish.
Correct. So I'd start down here and I remove the tail from the salmon. And this tail is what we're gonna separate, and our kitchen is gonna use for grilling off.
Okay. Any of your cooked pieces, right?
That's right, like a salmon teriyaki.
Got it.
And then here, I quarter this salmon. And you've got 2 halves of these quarters, and that is the shoulder, which I'm gonna use for all of our rolls. And then the belly here, once I remove this rib meat, I'm gonna use that for all of our sashimis. Same again.
So what's one of your more popular rolls for salmon?
With salmon, let's take a classic, the salmon roll, and we do chopped salmon, a cucumber, avocado on the inside, roll that up and top it with tobiko. But what we do here at the Naked Fish, we use 4 different kinds of tobiko over top of our salmon roll. We use 2 plain tobikos, one's orange, one's red, and then we also have a yellow one that's yuzu or citrus flavored, and a green one that's wasabi flavored. So you get this whole kind of rainbow effect look to it. We love making that roll.
Nice, all right. And then of course the sashimi, right?
Yeah.
That's the belly, that's the good stuff. That's gonna be nice and tender, your perfect fillet, right?
Yeah, for sure. For people that like fatty fish, this belly cut of the salmon is the way to go.
All right, well, thanks for breaking down this salmon with us here. Again, we're at Naked Fish Sushi Restaurant and Lounge. Come on in, enjoy the entire staff here, because it's fun dining, not fine dining, right?
That's right, it's family dining on top of that too.
There you go.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Chip.
Thanks,
You're watching
guys.
the Tahoe Lifestyles and Dining Show. On the next side of this break, we're gonna head on over to Edgewood, sit down at their brand new bistro in their lodge that just opened this summer, and try some of their food out as well. So make sure you stick with us.